Scott packs. So we're going to start here. That's your first stage regulator. Your UAC is going to be right here. Your UAC, it's got a little rubber cover on it. We're going to come over. This is where your batteries are. It's 6 AA's held in with one screw. Come up to your bottle strap with a clasp. Turn it around. Get here to our DRL, drag rescue loop. Has 2 snaps, snap together. Snaps back inside the strap. We come down our left shoulder strap, have our second stage regulator. Come back over to our right shoulder strap with our air gauge and our pass. And we'll come back down to our buddy breather, which you open and you pull out. Let's move to our bottle. You have your fill valve, your quick connect valve, and your on-off knob to put a bottle in on the pack. Slide it through the strap. Make sure it seats all the way with the quick connect, and then you secure it with a strap.
Now we're talking about our second stage regulator. We've got a little bit of a blow up right here. The first thing you'll notice is we've got our emergency bypass on the left side. It's red, it's bright, you should be able to notice it easily. Most bypass valves have generally been to me, for me. This operates the opposite. You will twist it away from you, twist the top of it away from you to get that flow of air. The next thing we have is our heads-up display. We've got 5 lights right here. They're visible once it's clipped into your mask. When you first turn on your air, all 5 lights will light up. You've got a red light, 2 green lights, a yellow light, and then another red light. This first red light indicates some sort of problem, generally with your first stage regulator. You should not see that 99.9% of the time. If you are between 175% air, you will see both green lights on. If you're between 75 and 50%, you will see 1 green light. 50 to 25 will be yellow light. 25 to 0%, you will see this red light. That will also be when your vibro alert starts to activate, which will vibrate and shake this whole regulator, alerting you that you have relatively low air. Next, we have our shut-off button right on top. It's very big, very bulky, very easy to depress even with a gloved firefighting hand. After that, we have the regulator release, which is a small clip on the right side. You push it out and then twist to disconnect either from your mask or the stowage on your belt. And that is all the small moving pieces of your second stage regulator. All right, we're going to demonstrate how to install the second stage regulator into the mask for use. You're generally going to start with your bypass valve straight up and down. It's easy to see. It's a good landmark. After you have pressed it into the mask, a quarter turn to the left will click it in. There should be an audible click. And after that, you should be ready to go. To get it out, you will first depress that to stop it, and then use the clip and quarter turn either direction to then come out of the mask.
All right, so we're talking about our buddy breathing system on this pack. It's the Universal Emergency Breathing Safety System, UEBSS. You've got a webbing loop that you're going to pull down to open it up. You pull it out.
Never pull out.
From here to the end is about 3.5 feet. You'll unglove it. I'm giving him air, so I'm going to use my male to his female. And now we're both going to be breathing off both bottles.
Okay, tell them why you don't hook both of them up.
Because you can't, the angles don't work.
Good.
All right, there is one other option for buddy breathing.
Oh, we're back.
And it is the quick disconnect that is slightly downline from your second stage regulator. To disconnect it, you will depress and then push the mechanism up here, and that will disconnect your second stage regulator. The end looks like that. It will not fit flush with this, but it should still work. You can clip in there, And then you are again breathing 100% off of your buddy's bottle that way. You will not get any air through this line while it is not connected.
We're gonna go over how to turn the pack on. Right hand, push in, turn towards you. Fiber alert's gonna go off, let you know your bottle is turned on, turn it all the way on. Again, second stage regulator, turn it away from you to bleed it. This is your pass, just set it off manually. One touch.
Notice how it's going off in the back.
All right, to turn it off, this
How
yellow.
would you turn this off, Zach?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. I was just about to go into it. It's just a little double click with a hold at the end on the yellow button. And we're ready to go.
Now, Zach, will the pass device remain on if there's still air in the